Hallo. Here is the next one. Herzlich willkommen aus Mexiko. Bist du hier angereist?
Mexico.
New,
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Ah,
Well, it's a lot warmer than it is here.
okay. Und vielleicht übernimmst du dann wieder die Rolle und du stellst ihn erstmal vor.
This is Damacio Lopez, coming from New Mexico, United States. He was just joking. He's a grandfather of the anti-depleted uranium weapon movement worldwide. He was a co-founder of ICBUW, the Coalition to Ban Uranium Weapons, where we and me are co-chairs, but he was behind scenes, so to speak. And he's written a fantastic booklet about his personal story connected to banning depleted uranium. And we are so happy that he's now here with us in Berlin. Damacio, welcome to Berlin, this place, to Uranium Film Festival in Berlin, the 10th anniversary. What are your expectations just now for the film festival, our events in Berlin? What's your feeling about
Well,
this?
I'm first of all, I'm very happy to be back in Berlin, and this is a beautiful facility here. And the films that are going to be shown here are really excellent. I went through the list, and one of the films that is being shown, I helped develop the film. But it's really exciting to be here and be here with Manfred and Rhea and the rest of the people that are running the show like yourself.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk a little bit about your history? You tell me before you was a little boy and you have the first contact with this.
Sure. When I was 2 years old, the first atomic bomb was exploded 35 miles from my home. And we were in the impact range. 35 miles is not very long for a nuclear bomb. And it was a pretty startling experience. People referred to that later on as the day the sun rose twice. It was 5:30 in the morning when the explosion went off. Nobody knew what had happened at all. The cows in the area, their hair turned white. The homes in Socorro, a little town that I live in, the homes, the adobes on the homes cracked, and the bricks on the house, the walls cracked is what I'm getting at. And it was a pretty bad experience for everybody, but nobody knew what was going on. And then when I was a little later, when I started school, I was in the 5th grade, I had been getting bloody noses after that explosion. And I thought it was just me. Then I started kindergarten at the age of 5, and I noticed other kids had bloody noses as well. And then I made the connection with that explosion that something was wrong. So that was my start in this work as a depleted uranium activist. And I at one point, after I graduated from the university, I became a professional golfer. And after about 15 years as a golf professional, I discovered that that there was something else going on besides this nuclear bomb. There was weapons being developed right next to my house, less than 2 miles from where my home was. And these weapons were depleted uranium weapons. These are the same weapons that have been used in Iraq and Bosnia and Afghanistan. And right now, I don't know that they are being used or not in Ukraine, but very possibly the same thing with Palestine and Gaza. We don't know what they keep this pretty secret. Once they start using these weapons, they don't want the information getting out to the public. But that is what my book is about. It is about getting back to getting this issue to the public. I speak to power here. I speak truth to power in this book. It's a little book, but it's quite a story, and it's about my hometown and how I grew up in that hometown and the issues that came up having to do with weapons that were made of uranium. Of course, the main one was a nuclear bomb that was exploded near our home, and it took a long time before people realized what had happened. And unfortunately, there was a lot of health problems in not only in my family, but the families of the rest of the people in the town. Small town. There's only 8,000 people in that community. Today, there's this testing of depleted uranium in my town expanded to a very large area where they have something like 40 miles of testing area right now, even though the edge of the testing site is only 2 miles from the middle of my hometown.
Wir müssen, vielleicht hast du noch eine ergänzende Frage, wir müssen ja dann leider zu Ende kommen, weil das ja nur ein kurzes Video wird.
I think everything is clear, and it's really great to have Damacio here with us. Live, so to speak, live for the book. There will be a book presentation later on. We have a workshop, ICBUW, and inviting people to join us. It's not too complicated. It's not too legal. It's not too scientific. Everybody can understand this barbaric weapon has to be banned. Stop all wars, but especially wars with that kind of weaponry.
Okay, dann danke für deinen Besuch und wir freuen uns zur Eröffnung, dass ihr alle da seid.
Wir danken.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.